Ever wondered how Bitcoin works? Or maybe you're curious about terms like blockchain and cryptocurrency that seem to be on everyone's lips these days. In today's video, we plunge into the intricate maze of digital currency, unraveling the mysteries of Bitcoin and blockchain technology, and illuminating these multifaceted paradigms that can sometimes feel a little overwhelming. So, what exactly is cryptocurrency? To put it in a nutshell, envision a sort of digital or virtual currency that employs cryptography for heightened security measures. Sounds intriguing, right? This is the essence of cryptocurrency. But let's dig a little deeper. The concept is based on decentralized control as opposed to centralized digital currency and central banking systems. This means it isn't governed by any central authority, such as a government or financial institution. It stands independently. Operated by a network of this unique attribute makes it resistant to government interference or manipulation. Now that we have a basic understanding of what cryptocurrency is, let's consider why it's such a revolutionary concept. If you think about it, the idea of a currency that isn't regulated by any central authority is quite bold. It represents a significant shift in the way we think about money. No longer is currency tied to physical objects like gold or to institutions like banks. The value of a cryptocurrency is entirely reliant on the community that supports and uses it. This can lead to wild fluctuations in value, but it also means that cryptocurrencies are potentially free from the economic and political issues that can affect traditional currencies. You have likely heard the term blockchain used in conjunction with cryptocurrency and wondered what it really signifies. The blockchain is the beating heart of any cryptocurrency. It's a term that's bandied about quite often, but understanding it requires delving beneath the surface of complex technological jargon. Try to imagine a dynamic list of records called blocks that are linked together and secured via cryptography. Each block is like a digital ledger, and it contains information such as transaction data and a timestamp. This structure makes the blockchain incredibly secure. Why? Because tampering with any piece of information would necessitate changing all subsequent blocks, which is virtually impossible in practice. Every new block contains a cryptographic hash of the previous block, a timestamp and transaction data. Once recorded, the data in any given block cannot be altered retroactively without alteration of all subsequent blocks, which requires collusion of the network majority. This creates an unalterable timeline of data, a permanent record that can always be referred back to. So what we have here is a technology that allows for secure, decentralized transactions to take place across a network. It's a system that, despite its complexities, has the potential to change the financial world as we know it, making transactions faster, cheaper, and more secure. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and other cryptocurrencies are built on this technology, and it's this foundation that gives them their unique properties. This makes the blockchain incredibly secure, as altering any information would require changing all subsequent blocks, which is virtually impossible. And this brings us to Bitcoin, the first and most popular cryptocurrency on the globe. Emerging from the mind of an anonymous person or group identified as Satoshi Nakamoto, Bitcoin debuted in 2009 and has since remained the gold standard of cryptocurrencies. Let's delve into the mechanics of Bitcoin transactions. They work by transmitting money from one digital wallet to another. It's like transferring cash digitally, but with Bitcoin, the sender need not know the recipient's identity, just their wallet address. This digital wallet is merely a virtual bank account that allows users to send or receive Bitcoins, pay for goods, or save their money. The wallet's unique address is a string of alphanumeric characters used to receive transactions. Each and every transaction is recorded meticulously on what we call the blockchain. The blockchain is a public ledger of all transaction data from anyone who uses Bitcoin. Transactions are entered in a chronological order, thus forming an interconnected chain of blocks of data, hence the name blockchain. This technology ensures the security and transparency of Bitcoin transactions, making it almost impossible to tamper. So how does a Bitcoin transaction take place? Well, it's a multi-step process that begins when someone, say Alice, initiates a transaction. Alice decides to send some Bitcoins to Bob. She will then submit his Bitcoin address and the number of Bitcoins she wants to send into her wallet and hit send. This is what we call a transaction request. This transaction request then gets broadcasted to a network of computers scattered worldwide, known as nodes. Nodes are crucial to the Bitcoin network. They store information about the blockchain and relay transactions. When a node receives a new transaction, It checks the transaction against the blockchain. It's looking to make sure that the sender has enough Bitcoin in their wallet to complete the transaction. These nodes then validate the transaction and the user's status using known algorithms. This validation process involves solving a complex mathematical problem known as proof of work. The node that solves the problem first gets to place the next block on the chain and is rewarded with Bitcoins. This process is called mining. Once the transaction is verified by the network nodes, it gets added to a block of other verified transactions. This block is then appended to the blockchain, forming a new link in the intricate chain. This process is irreversible, and the transaction is considered confirmed. And that's the beauty of Bitcoin. Its blockchain technology makes it incredibly secure and decentralized. Finally, the culmination of this process is the movement of the money from one wallet to another. Alice's Bitcoins are now with Bob. This is how Bitcoin transactions work. From requesting a transaction to having it verified and added to the blockchain, and eventually to the receiving wallet, it is a fascinating and secure journey, embodying the true spirit of decentralization. Bitcoin's innovative technology has revolutionized the way we view and handle money, offering a promise of a decentralized future. Its intricate system, although complex, ensures security, transparency, and control to its users. The money then moves from one wallet to another. In essence, cryptocurrency, and Bitcoin in particular, is a secure, decentralized form of digital money. It's a form of financial technology that has completely transformed the way we view and transact with money in this digital age. Born out of the necessity for secure, private, and decentralized financial transactions, cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin have grown massively in popularity and usage. They operate on a technological framework known as the blockchain, which is a revolutionary system that guarantees the security and transparency of these transactions. Blockchain technology, a concept that might sound complex at first, is in fact a simple and ingenious idea that has far-reaching implications. It is essentially a public digital ledger that records all transactions of a particular cryptocurrency. These transactions are stored in blocks and linked together in a chain, hence the name blockchain. It's a secure and transparent way to record transactions, and its decentralization means there's no central authority or government controlling or overseeing it. Its secure design prevents tampering, making it a trustworthy system for transactions. In this video, we've embarked on an educational journey aimed at simplifying the complex concepts of cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, and Bitcoin transactions. We've ventured into the heart of what cryptocurrency is, probing the intricacies of this digital financial system. We've delved deep into the blockchain technology, breaking down how this secure, transparent, and decentralized system works to record and validate transactions. We've also explained how Bitcoin transactions take place within this system. Each time a Bitcoin transaction is made, it's recorded on the blockchain. Miners, individuals, or groups who process these transactions validate the details and add them to the blockchain. All this takes place in a secure and transparent way, ensuring that Bitcoin transactions are safe, private, and free from interference. Cryptocurrency, with its decentralization and security, is a revolutionary concept that's changing the way we think about money. It has the potential to redefine our financial systems, offering a level of security and independence not seen with traditional financial systems. Its usage extends beyond simple transactions, with many seeing it as an investment, a store of value, or even a hedge against inflation. And blockchain technology, with its transparency and immutability, is an equally groundbreaking invention that's transforming industries far beyond finance. It has found applications in sectors as diverse as healthcare, supply chain management, and even voting systems, proving that its potential is massive and wide-ranging. So next time you hear about Bitcoin or blockchain, you'll have a much better understanding of what these terms mean and how they work. You'll realize the potential they hold and the impact they're making on our financial and technological landscape. Remember, knowledge is power, and understanding these concepts could open up a world of opportunities. Imagine being part of this digital revolution and shaping the future of finance. Now that's truly exciting, wouldn't you say?